Has a look, now the pitch. And in deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Marte. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's out 3 base hits.
Stepping into the box, Kim is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
One and one the count. None out, runners at first and second. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Three and 1 to the Marlins left fielder.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work affairs here.
Up next from Miami, Jorge Alfaro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Solarte isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Into the box now, Diaz. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco has a read on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. Into the box now, Elias Diaz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ryan Stanek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Whaley, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late. Anytime soon.
Strike taken to throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pirates leave 1. They trail 3-2. Kyle Crick enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. The 1-0.
Nope, that's away.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, JT Riddle. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In there, 0-1. Comes in here right at 260. 8 home runs and 25 driven in. And there's ball 1. Wilkins, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here it comes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. Tyler Kinley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39, Tyler.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now a pitch on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
From the stretch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Anderson will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Striding into the box, Ryan Reynolds. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back in standing. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Adam Conley comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Dietrich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed the bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Well, there might be a few chewed up fingernails on both sides. The tying run on third and the winning run stranded at first. Great game right down to the end.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Miami Marlins get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Arlene Garcia earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight.